guys, thanks so much for checking out the Frostmare TV Classics channel. Tonight it's time for another dose of ghostly sightings from the past. Let's buckle up and stay frosty. People all around the world hunger for paranormal and scary videos. The globe is full with creepy places and strange areas where people claim to have captured some real ghosts on their camera. Maybe we are in luck tonight and can witness 6 of these encounters in this video. Here is a new episode of 6 scary videos and strange events caught on camera. Number 6. Have you ever seen something creepy on an airplane? It's pretty unsettling to picture coming across a paranormal encounter in such cramped space. The following footage has been captured by a security officer at a Mexican airport. While the aircraft mechanics were doing some repair work outside the machine during late hours, one of them swore that he had seen a face peeking out of one of the cabin windows. That startled him pretty much, and he asked the airport security department to see if anyone remained on the airplane. Equipped with a flashlight and a camcorder to document the events, the officer makes his way into the aircraft. Could he capture a real shadow figure? There were no signs of any human remaining on the airplane, and the case was never solved. Number 5. Our own property for many is a safe haven. If you have a garden on your own, you may enjoy some late summer evenings.
We're buffering.
Was recorded by a man from England. He was filming his own garden and talking to a friend, while his camera picked up something pretty odd. He was not a believer in the paranormal or unexplainable, and never came across anything strange before. After analyzing the footage with his family, they believe that indeed he had recorded the shadow of a deceased person who has passed by the man and his camera. Could they be right? What do you think about this recording?
I don't know. Debunk.
Number 4. For some people, it can even get more creepy than capturing a shadow in their garden. The following lady was intruded by a strange specter in her own living room. The recording dates back to the late 90s. It happened on an everyday Sunday, and the woman was having a good time with her daughter. The house that both were living in was super old, and it still belonged to the little girl's grandparents. So there is a lot of room for hauntings that stem back many eras. Grandma liked to tell ghostly stories about a white ghost that she saw once in a while standing in her former bedroom. Well, who knows if that was true? But today, the camera also captured a strange shape in the background. Could it be that the ghost made it this time even onto this recording? It looks pretty humanoid. Of course, they never figured out what was responsible for this anomaly. Number 3. Abandoned bunkers and basement tunnels are fascinating hotspots for urban explorers from all around the world. Those places inherit a large portion of uncertainty and dread that theoretically could lurk behind every corner. At least, that is what we think in our heads. In the following clip, we follow some young explorers who make their way into a large underground tunnel system. It is uncertain if they were on the hunt for any paranormal activity or merely looking for some creepy locations that they could capture on videotape. Those type of systems inherit a lot of danger though, and you should never attempt to make your way on your own. As they're setting up and prepare to further explore the dimly lit systems, the cameraman of the group all of a sudden captures a super creepy face behind one of the group's members. That of course frightened everybody to the core, and the group made sure to make their way out of the place as fast as they could. The face looks pretty eerie. Does it belong to a ghost that is roaming this old area? Let me know in the comments. Number 2. If you follow my channel for quite some time already, or you're on Reddit once in a while, you might have heard of the creepy headman. He is a dark figure that has been spotted all over the globe by different people. Some photos do exist that people say are proof for his existence. While we will never be able to be certain of that, the following video will only question this anomaly even more. The woman recording this video was plagued by several nightmares during the last couple of days. Today, while preparing lunch at home on a weekend, a strange noise gets her attention. When she then makes her way into the bedroom, this is what she caught. It appears to be a man with a large head standing behind her curtains. Could it be possible that the infamous headman not only was a lucid dream for this woman? It is super unsettling if you think about it. Number 1. Unfortunately, for some people, there's only one way out. At least sometimes this is what their mind is suggesting to them, and they make their way to a bridge to jump. As sad as these events are, some people make sure that these events can be avoided as much as possible. The following is a recording from a police officer who was patrolling a local bridge site with a colleague, which was used by many residents once in a while to make a jump. A lot of ghost stories were told by the city's population to keep potential candidates away from that area in the middle of the night. The officer documents several parts of the old bridge and notices nothing out of the ordinary at first. But when he then pans his camera around, he comes across a supernatural human shape. Is it a ghost that wants to be seen by the two men? What is your opinion on that? This kid was filming at the house of his parents on the second floor where nobody else was home, and it appears that something dark got captured on tape.
Hold on just a second, I'll be right there.
Maybe this place has some troubled past. it also could be a relative. What do you think?
Just sharing is all I'm doing, guys.
Number 6. This clip was recorded by some friends in Japan who were having fun together in the local woods on a weekend. It was pretty late when the group decided to make their way back to their cars, and it seems that a blind passenger was joining the ride home. No one seems to have noticed.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought she was with them.
Number 5.
Oh, we're buffering.
Reporting from Asia. A different group of friends were hanging out at the playground at night. They were having a lot of fun and talked
I'm gonna
about the
let y'all
good
watch
old
this for a minute. I
times
gotta
when
go
they
talk
were
to Sherry right
kids
quick.
and loved to spend their
No,
afternoons in the park.
Be
Later,
right back.
that the girl who was recording this night realized that she caught something really creepy on video. Number 4. Two paranormal investigators were asked to check on a horrific case that played out a couple of weeks prior to this recording. A young girl was found in an apartment who had passed away. The cause of her passing was still investigated, but her boyfriend told the team that there was a lot of paranormal activity happening within these four walls. Could the investigator come across the spirit? Number 3. After a family member had passed away, this young man was documenting the state of the building the deceased person
She's going
was
to town.
inheriting
Sorry about
before.
that.
He had to make sure that all the belongings and family heirlooms that he found were well documented and listed. As he started to record inside the house, he believes that he had
Ladies.
captured the ghost of his relative.
my guard with me. Are you scared? Are you scared, Ashley? Are you scared? Are you scared? Watch, watch. It's a ghost.
Please take a second to subscribe to my channel Frostmare and hit the bell notification icon to never miss any of my new creepy uploads. Number 2.
Okay. After this, when we get number 1, I'm going to stop for a few
Another
minutes.
video that was forwarded by one of my viewers. A young woman had a good time during a birthday party in her dad's house. Nothing out of the ordinary was captured at first, but when she later reviewed the tape, she found something really sinister.
It's also pixelated. That's just a... I can see a face, but that's just my mind that's tricking my eyes.
Number 1. This nightly video recording stems from Vietnam, and it was filmed in a farming region that many locals refer to as Field of the Dead. During war, many had lost their lives in this very area. The man who was documenting started to notice strange screams close to his own fields and decided that this night he was finding the cause of this disturbance. He might have recorded more than he was hoping for.
I could have been my shadow. How are they getting all these different camera views? Okay, so they just enhanced it.
Thank you guys so much for watching today. This week's Wheel of Frosty shoutouts go out to Silver.
Well, your eyes, it just goes to show you, your eyes will deceive you. But you gotta love Frostmare. I tell you what, he comes up with some good ones there and shows us all. We'll come back later. I gotta go in here and check on the girls and see if they're okay. All right, I'll check back with you. Me. I gotta do this, don't I? If I can figure it out. Stop.